What's up, y'all? It's Stacey. We back in another video. Today, y'all, we got Michelle and Terrell. We got Terrell and Michelle Williams, and she's singing her iconic bridges. She's talking her relationship with Beyonce and Kelly Rowland.
Let's usually see more of us
get into it.
Do we need to bring it down some? Nothing. All right. Let's get into it.
Y'all see what I've been going through? Y'all see this, right?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to give my breath, my strength,
oh my God,
and my will to you. Next to me is a complete and total legend. Okay?
Yep.
An icon, if you will. From the early 2000s, the earliest of 2000s,
wow,
all the way till now, we have been rocking with you. Do you hear me?
You better not make me cry already.
Oh, listen,
Stop.
I don't know what you think about when you lay your head down at night, but what it should be is I have made an impact. My footprint in this music industry is so heavy, and it don't even belong to one genre. Hell,
okay.
It don't belong to one artist. Your artistry is so important and it's so influential, and you as a human being, because we also know a bit about your story and your life, have inspired millions of people. And to have you sitting here next to me today is an incredible blessing. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for the incomparable Michelle Williams.
Okay. Terrell, I need the skincare routine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for creating, and I'm all about safe people and safe spaces.
Yeah.
And so thank you for creating a safe space for creatives.
Oh my God, it is so safe in
It's
here.
important.
It is important. Even your carpet was plush in the dressing
it's
room.
amazing.
If
I
you
had
fall,
chips and lozenges and tea, fruit snacks.
Come on.
Everything. It's all laid out.
You look 23 to me.
Well, God bless your heart.
23 and me. You look
Yes.
just
You
like
do
that.
still, you look young.
Look the same.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Proud sponsor. We're being a sponsor. Amen. Yes.
What are you doing to your skin? It's so supple.
Woo. Okay, this is no lie. I literally eat bell peppers like apples.
What?
You know how much water's in a bell pepper?
I don't want to know. That's nasty.
So good.
Bell pepper like an apple.
Like
you
a
put...
sweet red, because the red ones are the sweetest.
Okay.
I eat them like apples.
You put barbecue sauce?
I don't put nothing on them. They're so good.
You don't dip them in no ranch?
No.
They got that little seed ball in it.
And you just yank it out. I had them delivered to the hotel last night.
You had bell peppers delivered to your hotel. I've heard
Everywhere
a
I
lot
go.
of things.
Everywhere I go. I am a red wine girl.
Really? We just went to Napa, actually.
Oh, you did?
It is called the blood of Christ. Won't he do it?
It is communion.
It
and
is communion.
He turned water into wine.
I call it his greatest
You
accomplishment.
know, now we don't want to justify
Not the greatest
the
accomplishment.
alcoholics, but yes, he did. He did.
Yeah, he did a lot of wonderful things. He saved mankind.
He did.
But that's okay. He fed how many people with the fish and the bread, the one loaf?
5,000.
5,000?
5,000.
But man, he created wine. He can't beat that. He really can't be beat in that department. This woman is a part of one of the best-selling groups of all time.
Okay.
And that group is called Destiny's Child. If you don't clap for that, yes, you did. Yes, you are.
I clap for the group too.
We clap for the group.
Yes.
Y'all,
Thank you.
no one they can say a lot of things. What they will not say is that Destiny's Child does not go down in history.
Okay.
Does.
As one of the
It
greatest.
definitely
to
go
ever
down in
do it.
history.
Okay? You've been in the game for a minute, and you still look the same. You can get right back on that little glass table you was on in that Catered to You video with them ocean blue shoes you had on.
Ocean
Them,
blue.
what do you call those shoes? The wedges.
Were they wedges?
They were wedges.
Oh gosh, it was so cold. I don't even know
Was
what
it
was.
cold?
It was cold in that desert. Yes.
Why they have you sit on the chair backwards?
That was Frank Gatson.
Take me back to 99, 2000, right before the Destiny Child era, okay?
99, 2000.
What was Michelle doing in the late 90s?
I was in college. And then 1999, I was auditioned to sing background for Monica.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, Monica was doing a tour for Nickelodeon called the All That Music and More tour.
Yeah.
I auditioned a young man that was a friend of mine who's no longer with us in the flesh, but I believe he found my number in the bottom of a moving box and called me to see if it was still my number, and it was. And
What?
I was like, oh, well, tell her I said hi, and if she needs a background singer, to let me know, and not thinking he would call days later to say, hey, in fact, she is having auditions.
Yeah.
Can you get to Atlanta tomorrow?
And did you get there?
Well, thank God. I mean, at the time, I could not afford a next day.
Right.
He has a cousin, worked for United Airlines.
Yeah.
And he said, let me see if she can get you a buddy pass. And she did.
Look at all this grace, Michelle.
Look at God.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I am really big on what comes out of your mouth. Because I thought I was just talking out the side of my mouth. And I said, well, remember I said, if she needs a background singer, tell her I said hi. First of all, she don't know me. You know, and, just, hey, I love to sing background.
Right.
And so from that moment on, I knew the power of my words.
Michelle?
Yes?
Words are powerful. Words are one of the most powerful things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we speak our life not even realizing it.
Yep.
We spoke what we going through. You said you was broke. You said you was tired. You said you was this. You said you was that. And you are very much so those things.
Facts.
You got to start speaking the opposite, man. You got to start speaking what you want.
Yep.
Williams?
Yes?
There's a game we like to play here.
What is the game?
Okay? I'm going to give you a word.
Okay.
Okay? Once I give you a word, and this is words that Roxy has provided me, if they're hard, you have to look that way.
Okay.
Okay? Because I didn't do it.
Okay.
Once I give you the words, you're going to have 11 seconds to sing the first song that comes to your head with this word in the lyrics or the title of the song.
Okay.
Can you do that?
We're on the Terrell show.
Huh?
Let's go. Let's see.
I'm going to start you off easy. The first word for the living legend, Michelle Williams, is will. W-I-L-L. 11 seconds are on the clock.
Will.
Talking about
Will.
it's gonna
Look at that
start
hot seat
easy.
going.
How many songs got will in it?
I don't know. I want to be in your will, Lord.
That's a whole song. That's a song. In thy holy will.
That's not, you just made that up.
You sure about that?
In your holy will?
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
The Clark sisters. And maybe one of your sisters.
What?
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, now you're a girl and you're at the church, right?
Will.
You're a girl.
Oh, I
at the
got
church.
it. I'm sorry. Okay. Will you be ready?
Okay.
When Jesus comes, will you be ready when Jesus comes?
I'm telling you right
What?
now, I will not make it through this.
Child, she just opened her mouth and it just started just coming. Like she ain't have to push it or nothing. It just happened.
Yeah.
Ain't taking no deep breath or nothing.
Not a single thing. Mouth didn't even open wide.
Episode.
Yes,
Go
you
ahead,
will.
I will not make it through this Holy Ghost episode.
Yes, you will. Okay, I gotta figure out some R&B songs too, because it's all gonna be
I don't care.
church.
You can sing sting, rock, pop, rock, bluegrass, whatever. I don't care. Because Michelle Williams is singing in my face.
Okay?
Can we clap for Michelle Williams, please?
Let's go, good people.
Now, Michelle, you got to know the rules of the game. Now,
I'm
you have
sorry,
11 seconds.
11 seconds. That's
Okay.
a weird number. 11.
Well, it used to be 10, but then the pandemic came,
Okay.
and I felt bad.
Okay.
So I wanted to give my part
An extra second.
an extra second to help y'all minds get right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was
I should have had these questions in these words in advance.
Now, and I'm glad you said that, because now y'all know that we don't.
I'm
Okay? This is real. This is real. YouTube is real. YouTube is real. YouTube is real.
Drink gonna fall on the table, my tea.
The word is storm.
She worried about her tea wasting.
Okay.
Kurt Franklin,
I
child.
was singing it in my head.
It's over now.
There you go.
There you
It's
go.
over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But then I got a song called Purpose in Your Storm. Why didn't I come up
You
with
can
that?
make it. Stop complaining. There's a purpose for your life.
Yeah.
Sing.
Mama's been where you're going. It's gonna be alright. Yeah.
Dun-dun.
He'll never put more on you than you can bear.
Dun-dun.
It's temporary. It's gonna get better.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. There is a light that's shining, and soon the dawn will come. There is a purpose in your storm. Soon you'll discover peace like the river when the rain clouds form. You'll find your purpose in your storm. La da 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 da, la da 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 da,
Hey!
la da da da. Purpose in your storm. Tommy,
Y'all better
I'm
stop
sorry, it's
playing.
not in the right
If y'all
key,
don't clap in
probably.
here with your big hands.
Y'all better stop playing with Michelle.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all better stop playing with Michelle.
Michelle saying y'all doubted her back in the day.
Okay?
Okay.
Hell.
Don't play with it.
Michelle
don't play with it.
sound
Don't play
good.
with it.
That's basically what she said. But without saying it. You cold. I'll let you have some cover now. You can have some now. Earlier you was
I'm gonna
acting
tell
up.
you something about 2004.
What was it?
I was 12.
That better.
You was 12. You was
Yes.
12.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
an
keep on
album
take it back.
came out called Do You Know?
Ah.
My favorite song from that album.
What?
Can you guess?
Is it Do You Know?
Not what? Beautiful.
Okay, can
My
I guess?
favorite guess. It's got your boy on it, and good Lord, he can sing.
Oh, Eric Dawkins.
Huh?
Love thing. I can't figure out this love thing. Seems we've talked about it all before. Said the truth about this love thing. No one else can love you more. Do you know he is here? He will never,
Sing the song.
never let you down. Hold on. He will do just what he said.
Go ahead now.
I love adding that.
I love when
Now I
you
must
add-
be honest with y'all. I don't know. Unless I know it and don't know that it's her song, I don't know too many of Michelle solo songs.
I feel like there was one song that we came across and we was like, that's Michelle. But I can promise you, obviously, we don't know what that song is now. But I really
No.
feel like we was riding in the car or something, listening to gospel, and one of her songs came in. We was like, darn, that's Michelle. But no, I don't know not a single Michelle Williams.
And it's not a
gospel
bad thing, but
song. No.
I'm just being honest with y'all.
Yeah, well, personally, also, when I listen to gospel, it's either on Pandora or
Yeah, you
it's
listen to whatever
on
they play.
or it's on Apple Music. So it's just whatever they play.
I listen
Michelle,
to a lot of.
they sleeping on you, girl. They ain't played not one of your songs.
We
I don't
sleeping
think.
on you too. We sleeping on you too. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We sorry.
Apologize.
Thank you.
Did I tell
Do you
you?
know my brother produced that song?
Really?
My only brother. I hate to see you crying. Seems like your world is torn apart. Just know that God is faithful. He'll heal your wounded heart. He knows things that lie ahead. I think that's what came from. To calm your way. Keep standing on his promises.
Believe.
Believing what he said. I don't know when the chorus came, but I remember that's what came first.
I know what part you can do.
What?
That bridge.
Oh, let him into your heart. He's knocking at your door, so let him in. So lift up your head, oh, into the sky. I know in him He has the power to change your life.
Oh God!
He is crazy.
I'm not even in the right key.
Who cares? What is key? What is key?
Thank you.
I don't care what key it is.
Yeah.
Forget the key.
But it's got to be in the right key for power.
So what? I don't care. When that song came out, actually, the first time I saw you perform that song was within the Destiny's Child tour DVD in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Wow, Terrell, that was good. How did we get to Destiny's Child?
Oh,
Because
snap!
Destiny's Child was a group already.
Yes.
It was a moving train.
It was.
With
You jumped
Latavia
on
and
a
Latoya.
moving train. Give me all the tea.
I know.
Lipton tea.
Lipton tea. Destiny's Child actually opened up on that tour of the Monica and 98 Degrees tour.
Is that how they found you?
Well, one of Monica's dancers was Destiny's Child's choreographer. At the time when Destiny's Child was just looking for some alternates or transitional members, nothing permanent.
Yeah.
My name came up.
Yeah.
And they said, I think you should, look at Tanitra. Now, I do remember Destiny's Child opening up that tour. Say My Name hadn't dropped yet, or if it did, it had just came out. It wasn't the monster yet that it become.
So early.
So they had No, Bugaboo, and Bills as like the singles.
Yeah.
Towards the end of that year, I got a phone call from Miss Tina to come to Houston and sit with the girls, and that's how that happened. I mean, when I first got in the group, when I sang for them the very first day we ever met, I sang a gospel song. So that's all I knew. That's all I know, really. And to bring that into Destiny's Child, and they were already doing gospel medleys.
Yes.
Yeah. And then me coming up in there, this church girl, it was like, yes.
That's what I try to tell folk. People always want to ask the question, like, and we'll talk about it, like, how or why did Michelle go from R&B to gospel? Really, you were gospel first.
Gospel first.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in the church. I was a praise and worship leader, choir director, gospel. I was in a gospel group. So literally that's all I knew because like you growing up, we didn't listen to a lot of R&B when my mama was home.
Yeah.
We waited till
You
she
heard?
left.
I was about to say you heard that when my mama was home.
See, I was too scared to even do
Crazy
that.
thing is my dad had all the R&B.
What song did you sing for them when you auditioned? Or not auditioned, but when you met with Destiny's Child? What was the gospel song?
Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me.
You sang that for Tina? Go ahead.
I sang that and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you singing Walk With Me when Say My Name is out?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's the song I sang.
That's what just came to mind. It just
While
said singing
I'm on this tedious journey, Lord.
Because your mind knew exactly what it was doing, throwing that song to the forefront.
Because I feel like gospel songs, like she was talking about earlier, being in the key to bring that power, that is showing your skill. That is really showing.
And the message of the song just made sense. It just made sense.
I want Jesus every day of my life to walk with me.
And they said, we want that. We want her.
And we added it to a gospel medley. And if you YouTube it, you'll see us singing Walk With Me on a couple shows and on tour.
Look at that's a bold thing to do.
There were tons of other girls
Yeah.
that they could have picked that can sing or dance circles around me. I think God was like, I can trust you.
Ooh, go ahead and open up a church. The doors are open.
Ah!
The doors are open. When you came into Destiny's Child, you knew who they were already, right?
Yeah.
And you knew that they had members up in there
Yes.
that were no longer there when you got up in there.
Yeah.
Did you feel any type of uneasiness about the situation you were jumping into?
I came in with the posture of respect.
Yeah.
I came in with the posture of respect because of what Beyonce and Kelly were going through.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be oblivious or ignore what LaToya and LaTavia could have possibly
Right.
been going through. Although certain things I was not like privy to, but I couldn't act like there weren't two other young ladies
Right.
in the group. And so I was very nervous about that because you're walking into a group where it was already established and they have fans.
Yeah.
So I was nervous, like, am I gonna get like, eggs thrown at me or
Right.
tomatoes thrown at me for
How could you not think that? Like,
Right.
the goal was to win. How could Michelle Williams come in this group, in this family, and
Her
help
hair
us to
must
win?
be fresh.
That was my focus.
one thing I will say,
It must be fresh because she hold her head like it hurt.
It's probably heavy.
I about to say, it's heavy.
It's probably her head ain't but so big. It's a little head, so she got a lot of hair on it.
is as difficult as that could have been, you came into that group and you owned it. We saw you as a new member to something, and it didn't feel like at all like, who is this? We love that.
I didn't have time to like think about it. We didn't have time. Like you said, it was a moving train. We had to go. We had
Yeah.
to go. Let's win. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's play a game.
What's the we've been
Oh
We're
Lord.
playing a game. We're gonna play a game within a game.
I know it's not. I know you
Okay.
fucking lying.
I know.
I know
Yeah,
it ain't that.
yeah.
You love
It definitely ain't that. It definitely ain't that.
Destiny's Child, right?
I love.
And you love your music,
Yeah,
your solo music
of
too.
course.
But we all know.
What are you doing? Are we finna pop balloons?
No!
What's finna happen?
We're gonna play a little game called Which One Gotta Go?
Which one gotta go?
Which one gotta go?
Aw.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put you on the spot, okay? Michelle,
at you,
I'm gonna
look at-
present 2 balloons, and on each balloon there is a different Destiny's Child song.
Okay.
And one of them gotta go. Thank you.
And for safety, you have safety.
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh, this is unsafe.
No, it's not.
No, it's a safety.
It's a
thing.
safety pin.
I just don't like the sound of popping
Are you one of those
balloons.
ones?
Yes.
Well, these are.
I got it. I'm like, the biscuit cans?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
cringe because I'm like, is it
Really?
gonna pop really loud?
Okay, well these are trick balloons. They won't make a
Pop
sound.
it over there.
But you gotta pop it.
No, I don't.
You gotta-
I'll choose it. You pop it.
I'm gonna do the first one and then we'll see how
Turn
it
the
goes.
body
But
over
you
there.
have to pick, Michelle.
I'll
You gotta
pick.
see it.
Okay,
I
which
can't
one gotta go?
Well, wait, I can't hold and pop.
I'm not holding and popping. That's how I can dance. Hold and pop.
You're gonna have
Hold and pop.
to. My lovely assistant Leon here is gonna help us. One of these songs have got to go, okay? You can only keep one song in your discography. The one that has to go is which one? Soldier or Bootylicious?
This is horrible.
Yes, it is.
Bootylicious.
Gotta go.
I knew it.
Oh, it's not that bad.
So you get next one. Yeah! No.
That's 'cause
Or
they ain't that big.
Bills. One of them's gotta go. Wait, don't poke me. Come on, get in there. Is it this one, Bills? Get it. Get it. Hit it. Yeah.
You can do it, Michelle.
Yeah. The
What
commercial
the
version
hell?
of Independent Women and Lose My Breath. Which one's gotta go?
I feel like it's gonna pop.
Yeah. Oh, the little balloon.
It's a gentle pop.
It's a little balloon. Okay.
Oh, which one has to go?
Which one has to go? Emotions or T-shirt?
T-shirt.
Which one gotta go?
Emotions is a classic.
I love it for you. Hit it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Stab it. Stab it. Oh, wow. This is really difficult. For me. I
That's
don't know.
hard.
Do you know?
Yep.
Which one? Whoa! Almost got stabbed, Michelle. God dang it. Okay. Just take it
I
out.
have
It's
my
gonna
own
happen.
way.
I love your way, actually.
Everybody be unique. You don't have to
This is your-
pop it like everybody.
Well, and she means that in so many ways.
Not the
That
pose.
was so.
Not the pose.
Okay.
Every That was so quick of a choice.
Yeah.
To hell with it.
You can pop it, but you can pop. You don't have. I don't pop like you pop, and you don't. You get what I'm saying?
And then them balloons got all kind of messed up.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh my God.
Girl is a classic.
I agree. I wanted the same thing. I mean. Hey, we gotta call it like we see it. Last one is the hardest one for me because I saw it on the thing and I said, oh my God.
Oh God. I can agree though. Like just hearing them, like soon as I saw the titles, like they both started playing in my head. I can definitely agree.
I feel like Cater to
It's
You.
crazy though, because they sound the exact same. They sound damn near the same.
Yes, just a little bit. I Cater to You it's funny because when that song was out, I sung the song, but I really wasn't a fan of it because I was like, why y'all doing all this stuff for this person? What'd he do for y'all?
You was a child.
Exactly. I wasn't nobody doing anything for
You
me,
was
and
a
I wasn't doing
child.
nothing for nobody either, so I don't know why I gave a damn.
Child. Children. Children
You
had
younger than me.
had no business listening to it.
You younger than me.
I was older than
Say
you
My
then.
Name
Bullcrap.
goes today, 2023. Say My Name. Write it on one of the balloons that's still with us.
Michelle got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
What?
I know you did not just pop my song. Listen. Now we all know one thing about Michelle Williams, if we know nothing else.
What?
When the bridge comes in, can we talk about
Oh,
the bridge?
yeah.
The word is Cater. Go ahead. 11 seconds. You don't need it.
I want to give my breath, my strength, my will to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
least I can do. Let me cater to you through the good, the bad, the ups and the downs. I'll still be here for you. Let me cater to you, 'cause you're beautiful. I love the way you are. Fulfill your every desire. Your wishes.
Wait, I gotta tell baby this on camera real quick.
Because
Yo.
you never could understand what the hell she was
Yo.
saying.
Y'all, I swear I always thought that she said, I love the way you walk.
I did
That's
too.
why I just did like this. That's why I started laughing. She said, I love the way you are.
Well, the crazy thing is, as she's singing these songs, I'm hearing words that I did not hear years ago. So I'm like, well, why didn't anybody put that in the front of the CD paper thing? Now you
I
want
need
to
to
sing
start
songs
reading
clearly.
lyrics before I start learning these songs word for word.
Well, you know the number. What's the one that got everybody 5-2 or fine 2? See, it's perspective. Whatever the heck you want it to be.
I think I always said fine too.
Nah, I said 5-2. I just knew he liked it, a little short girl. So
I definitely said fine too.
because
Because it just made sense.
Nah.
It's fine too, but I want you.
everybody I knew in school
I
said
said
5-2.
fine,
How I
too.
know? Let me tell you how I know. Because at the club, everybody was like this. Everybody. So nobody.
So what was the right thing?
It's fine too.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah,
I can
It
hear
is-
y'all can't.
It is fine too. But
What y'all used to say? Y'all used to say 5-2 or fine
and
two?
be serious.
Be
Tell
honest.
the
Don't be
truth.
lying. Don't be lying.
I wanna cater to my man, your heart. So pure, your love shines through. The darkness will get through. So much of me is you. I wanna cater to my man. Yeah,
Michelle was that was my favorite part.
Child, I was singing that song like I wasn't gay.
What?
Whole time I wasn't catering to nobody man. I wasn't catering to nobody man. I wasn't catering to nobody's son, nobody brother, nobody daddy, nobody uncle.
That is the
I was
craziest
taking that
thing.
song.
But people didn't really like Michelle wasn't everybody's favorite back in the day.
No, they slept on her real bad.
I don't know
I always felt bad for Michelle.
Me too. But she always got the bridges, but the bridges was always like
The bridges on any song is like that part.
I'm trying
It's
to
like
think.
that hit.
Destiny Child Emotions. Her bridge on that. Top tier. I'm trying to think back to what it is because I know that it's her bridge. Like all the other, like Beyonce and Kelly Part is lit too. The whole song is lit for Emotions, but it's something about it was always her voice. Like her
voice is different.
Is what always gave it for me.
Yeah, they slept on Michelle, and I always felt bad for Michelle.
She wasn't the best dancer on stage, but I feel like her voice was everything.
She was always falling.
She was, but it's all right.
Watch her asses go trip.
Go trip over song. Ooh, back
Jesus.
to your regularly scheduled program.
We love you, Michelle, girl.
No, dude.
The internet is the
Like,
devil.
Kelly, I like my sleep. You roll up if you want to. Wait till I wake up.
Kelly did say, roll over, baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve you. That's what she said.
I values my rest. I know you can wait. Okay, that won't work. I know.
What you mean one word?
You gotta roll over.
You do have to sometimes.
Shucks.
It ain't got to be all the time, but sometimes you roll over.
Hopefully he values rest like I do.
That's true.
And we can agree on what time.
Yes.
You
Start
agree?
rolling up.
Like, figure this thing out here. 8 o'clock p.m. normal Central Standard Time.
Michelle, damn it. Speaking of bridges, you also pop through with love.
My favorite bridge of yours.
Hello. Why do I feel so empty? I'm crying out for some stability. Destroy my many insecurities. I'm breaking down, somebody pray for me. Need a love like no other, not an ordinary love. Restore my joy, wisdom, and courage. Lord, I need your love. I found a new love. I finally found it in God. Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
I had to bell one time because that was being lullaby over here. I couldn't find my keys. I gotta get the right keys.
Always had it, never will lose it.
Oh, bless you. We're having fun.
I am not a real human being
Yes,
right
you
now.
are.
Destiny
Yes, you
released
are.
its own documentary. That album, every single song
They do
that
need a
came
documentary.
out became
That album was. I'm finna go listen
that
to it in a
was
minute.
Lose My Breath,
Yep.
Cater to You,
Yep.
Girl,
If.
I'm missing
Soldier.
things. Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then even the deep cuts, we know them. The If and the Through with Loves, we know those songs.
The ones that
That's
weren't
another
singing.
song I was saying. I was like, you know.
Soldier.
Yep.
Like you needed a soldier.
Yep.
Got older and became the soldier.
I was already the soldier.
Oh, I don't know what year it came out. You know,
I don't
you
know
younger than me,
either.
honey. I don't know.
Baby, I've been knowing all my life. And I used to sing these songs like I ain't know nothing.
Actual favorites.
Like,
If. Free.
Free.
Ooh,
What is
yeah.
one song, one Destiny's Child song that you were very unsure about, but when it came out, you were like, oh my God, that really exceeded my expectations?
What the hell is you laughing at?
Your stupid ass said you got older and became the soldier. You make me sick, boy. You get on my nerves. I just want Lord, you tear my nerves up.
It was Lose My Breath. Still.
Was it?
It was the Can You Keep Up?
I
wasn't sure.
You wasn't sure?
Personally.
What was it about it at that time where you were like, I don't know?
I always go for the more soulful.
Yeah.
It was very pop, which is fine.
That is a good
It,
pop
it
song.
works. But I my ear naturally goes to soulful
Yeah.
stuff, chords,
Yeah.
and but then every now and then it's like it's okay to have room for something that's not too jazzy and lots of chords and churchy.
Yeah.
Leave some room for it. Just some good old pop.
Take me back to right after Survivor. What was the conversation like after Survivor to do separate projects?
Nerve-wracking. I remember, hey, we're gonna do separate projects. And we kind of figured out what those lanes were gonna be. It was a no-brainer for me to, go gospel, which
Yeah.
by the way, that album turned 21 years old this year, just a couple days ago.
I bet I heard that word.
21
What?
years old. Yeah.
Golly, I'm old.
And it's a
20
classic.
21 years old. It was the highest selling gospel album of that year.
I know, that's right. Yes, it was.
Which I didn't think it would do that.
What did you think about that personally in terms of going into an industry like gospel? Gospel is such an interesting industry. It's hard. People judge you for going in and out of that particular genre, right?
I was so excited
Yeah.
about that genre. The first album, it was very tough. Because gospel, I think the genre already feels like it's kind of concentrated and isolated and it doesn't get the support as it is.
Right.
And then here you come trying to come on. It was like, I don't want nothing from gospel. I just want to sing. That I love the Lord. That's it.
And they loving them. After you guys put out your solo projects, then there was a come together to do Destiny
Yeah,
Fulfilled.
that was always the plan. Solo
Yeah.
projects group.
Oh, okay. So was that the 2004 album was not supposed to be the last one?
I didn't want it to be I don't know if we wanted it to be the last album, but that's the way, that's the way it
That's
happened.
the
If
way
it
it
was
happened.
up to me, we'd still be flip-flopping. We'd still be group,
Wow.
solo, group, solo, group, solo.
So why is that the last album?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I promise you I don't. I promise you I
She
don't.
know.
I'm quite positive that, should we and want to do one, I know the
Yeah.
door is open for us to do that.
I know for a fact that it will happen. I don't know when it will happen. And honestly, I don't care when it happens. Okay? As long as it happens.
Yes.
Okay.
We must get another one. How did
Okay,
you
because I'm gonna be singing again.
balance the two genres at the same time? Did you ever feel
Singing the
a certain
words
type of way
correctly.
on stage or in certain songs when you were going back and forth from gospel to R&B?
No. I know my relationship with God is so strong and solid.
Yeah.
You have to do what you know you're called to do. All right?
Come on.
There is like a prescription for each person on this earth, God's path for you. Everybody cannot do my path.
That's a fact. I want to say something, right? Because I've been thinking about this. Because, for many years that we've been together, I've been stressing about, like, I don't know my purpose. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I done talked to you about this many, many times. Y'all, a lot of times our purpose be sitting right in front of us.
Most of the time, like almost all the time.
That's why I say a lot of times my purpose, a lot of times your purpose is physical. It's something you done put on the shelf and you don't think that's your purpose because of what it might be. You feel what I'm saying?
Or the fears.
Or the
that's holding
fears
you
of
back.
it.
Yeah.
Cause Babe know what I think my purpose is. Now that I done picked it back up. My purpose sat right here on this desk for 3 years.
Yeah.
For 3 years. Them 3 years, I'm sitting here like stressed, depressed. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what my purpose is. Like, I was literally watching videos on like, how do you know your purpose? And every video was like, it's what you're good at. You know what I'm saying? If I remember right, they basically said it's what you're good at. It's like your talent almost. You know what I'm saying? My purpose sat right here for 3 years, and I finally picked it back up. Y'all purpose is probably right there in y'all house. You don't even know it.
Right in your face.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
And you can't do nobody.
I can't do nobody else's path. So the reason why I know it was God because of the fruit of it, the seamlessness of it. I had a peace about it. I had peace when I first went to Houston to sing for the girls for the first time. I prayed about it. I felt like I had peace about it, and I moved forward. Now, the times where I don't have peace about something and I do it anyway, catastrophe.
Ooh.
Always. But it's something about when you're so desperate for a relationship or opportunity. When I mean relationship, business or romantic, or an opportunity, when you're so desperate for it, discernment just goes out the window.
I was
And you
just talking about this.
you cannot. So the times where there have been like train wrecks is because, you know, I didn't heed. I didn't heed the voice, or I didn't pay attention to that lack of peace in a decision.
Try this word here. 11 seconds on the clock. Spare.
Spare?
S-P-A-R-E.
His eyes on the sparrow.
And I got one quickly.
S-P-A-R-E?
Come on, hit it. You don't know it?
Sparrow? I don't know nothing about no spare. Spare?
Okay, let me help you.
Spare tired? Spare? I'm gonna make up something. Spare me the details. Spare.
And now look what you did, your next single. Look what you did.
Spare me the details. Spare.
Not
Spare me the details. Spare.
Now look what you done now.
That's like funk, like Aretha, like she would have done spare.
Yeah. Now,
I don't know. nothing about
no,
spare.
because in the comments, they gonna eat you up for it. They gonna say,
sure
okay,
will.
thank you, we heard it. The new single called Spare.
Spare.
Uh-huh. You did it to yourself. How about this? I'm gonna ask you a question. You know, sometimes when we're going into a grocery store, or maybe at a gas station, several different...
Oh, can you spare some change? Is what I heard him say at the light.
So
I dug through my ashtray. My good deed today changed my life. If we had your eyes,
yeah! Keep on.
we'd see things right. If we could just see from your point of view, that most things won't be as they seem. If we had your eyes, if we had your eyes. Sorry, ooh.
Terrell, you be just going in the middle. Y'all be going in the middle of a song, choosing the most random word.
Yeah.
The most random word.
Fantasia comes in and gets crazy. And gets crazy. Shout out to Fantasia.
Yes, she is amazing.
I want to go
I
listen to
love
that.
songs that have a little bit deeper meaning. A little, if you dig a little bit deeper, it'll hit you a little harder. I can hear that song, 10 times. On my 11th time, I'll find something new in it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like a good book.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Help is the word.
Help. Is it one of my songs that got the word help in it?
Don't have to be.
Help.
Oh, Michelle. Did she miss it?
Help me. Usher. I am horrible with my music. Standing in the middle and I don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my life, seeing that I'm at a crossroad. So I'm looking up to heaven, cause I know you.
I can call on you.
I can always count on you.
Count on you, yes.
Can you give me direction?
Yeah.
I don't wanna go out of your will. I'm waiting on a word from you. And until you speak, I'll just stand still. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need your guidance. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need your guidance. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need your guidance. Lord, I need your help. Oh, I need your guidance. I was literally at a crossroads. I wrote that probably the last Destiny's Child show in America. And I was at a crossroads. I was like, Lord, what am I going to do? I don't want this to end. What do I do? And literally, until you speak, I'll just stand still. When you don't have an answer yet, stay still. Just stay still. Life won't pass you by. What is for you will come.
What would you say is the temperature of the current state of R&B? Who are you proud of? Who are you looking at? Who's piquing your interest?
Yeah.
The new school kids.
Oh, SZA, Summer Walker, Ari.
All
I
my
love how
girls.
Ari
Yes.
live and on album or just singing a cappella on Instagram. She sounds like her album.
Yes. It's like I always say that, and you have this too. When you can hear an artist
Yep.
on a song, and you don't have to be told who
it
singing,
is.
Woo!
that is
I love them moments.
Let me tell you
Me
something.
and baby be in the car, I'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so right there.
Listen. I like the same, like he said, Michelle, distinct voice.
Yes.
Ari, distinct voice.
We just talked about this the other day. Jack Harlow came on.
Yeah.
And we was like, that's one person you do not have to look at the
Exactly.
artist because you already know who it is.
already know who it is.
His voice is like one in a million.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like those moments. I feel like that's a good spot to be at in
Yeah.
your career for people to not have to see you with their eyes, but hear you
Yeah.
and know that that's you. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Whether it's a rapper, like
Yeah.
some people might be like, oh, well, all rappers sound no.
Shoot.
Because like if to give you, rapper perspective,
Yeah.
Kevin Gates,
Yep. You want to know Kevin Gates when you hear him.
J. Cole,
Yes.
Kendrick Lamar,
Yes.
Jack Harlow.
Yes.
Um,
I feel like, and I don't know how hard you have to listen, but I feel like Dolph,
Yeah.
when you hear Dolph,
yeah.
I feel like,
And these is rappers that
Right.
don't gotta announce their name at the beginning of the song.
Exactly.
And you still know
exactly.
whose song that
they are.
is.
And who is, Young Boy, Lil Baby. At one point, I used to kind of get them mixed up, but I like hearing them more. I listened to them a little more.
Yeah.
I can tell in the flow,
Yeah.
in their flow. So it's kind of crazy. That might be a fun game.
What?
That would be fun to do. I mean, some people probably know who sing what songs, but imagine like playing the game with somebody and be like, all right, who is this?
Yeah.
If they
You gotta
didn't
go
know.
by their voice. See
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah. Yeah, but I love when songs come on, especially songs I ain't never heard before. I be like, that sound like so and so.
Let me
Baby
look at
will
my
look,
phone.
and she be like, yep, that's them.
Exactly.
Y'all know what we talking about.
Absolutely.
that is like, oh my God, you have found something that only you can do. Your voice is so unique that day one of your performance as the butterfly.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Girl,
The Masked
you
Singer.
ain't had no business
I
being
know.
on the Masked Singer trying to
dancing?
disguise your iconic vocals.
I felt like
I'm gonna have to look that up on
mainstream, there are
YouTube 'cause
certain
I need to hear
niches
that.
in which my voice is recognizable.
Yeah.
But solo-wise, I didn't think on a network like Fox
Oh, LOL.
that people would know.
Them white folk know you too. Yes.
It wasn't, I didn't know.
Yeah, we know.
And so Adam Blackstone,
know.
he said it's when you go in your high
Yes.
resonances, your high tones. I'm going down, baby.
Yep,
And
that.
I'm all torn up, down.
Not even upside. I'm torn down.
What did I?
You can sing whatever you want. You are
No,
a living
I'm gonna
legend.
butcher people's lyrics.
You
We do
did,
it all the
but that's
time.
all right.
First of all, you're stuck on the I'm all torn up. That's not
I'm
it.
all
No,
What is it?
I'm going down.
I'm saved, so I
I'm
don't
going
know
down.
these
Since you
R&B
ain't
songs.
around.
I don't know these words.
The words is
These R&B.
And the next time they ask you to
songs.
drop it like it's hot, you better drop it all the way. Okay? I saw you.
What I do? I ain't dropping. I ain't going down. I thought I went down.
She said,
She
y'all,
said, I thought I went there.
no, because she probably knew her limitations. If I
Okay,
drop that
she
any
knew them
lower, I'm
knees.
not gonna get back up. They gonna
She
be
said,
looking
I
at
ain't
me
got them knees
sideways
like
when
that.
I fall. Mm-mm. She
Brother,
knew.
drop it all the way, okay? I saw you.
What I do? I ain't dropping. I ain't going down. I thought I went down.
Not played it again.
Y'all ain't told me all these years. I didn't make it all the way.
Michelle,
Why did y'all tell me in rehearsals?
Beyonce and Kelly's ass
they
is almost on the ground, and here come you.
Tuh.
Here go you.
I ain't finna exert all that energy.
I said, Michelle, you ain't go nowhere.
Yes, I did.
My whole world's upside.
And my whole world's up. What?
Side down.
Side down.
The word is girl.
Girl, I can tell you've been crying and you need somebody to talk to. Girl.
Now you sing my song.
Don't be afraid to say he hurt you.
Girl, take a good look at yourself.
Girl, take a good look at yourself. He got you going through hell. We ain't never seen you down like this.
I want to talk about Michelle's love life.
Okay.
Because I love Michelle,
Thank you.
and I love when Michelle is also being loved.
Okay.
Okay?
Amen.
Where is
Who is it?
Michelle in love right now?
I will never disclose that information ever again.
Oh, and you know what's funny? What I was going to say, regardless of what you was going to say, was I was watching a video the other day about oversharing. Like now with social media and how far it's gone, everybody is oversharing. We used to be like, dang, y'all share a lot, y'all share a lot. But at some point, we all just started sharing.
Sharing, yeah.
You were engaged, right? It's fun. It's it's big, and you want everybody to know, right? And it's not even like something that's fleeting. It's like you're engaged. Like this, for all intents and purposes, this is going to be it, right?
Yeah.
So you want to share it with the world.
The purpose was to give hope because I saw a lot of comments like, Michelle, you're the last one to get married.
Oh.
Okay. Did you ever think it would happen for you? Or people that were older in their late 30s, early 40s,
Yeah.
50s, 60s, who hadn't been married yet, who had never been engaged as well. And I thought I was giving hope. I thought we were giving hope to people, but it turned into something else. I won't ever do anything like that. I think y'all will see me pregnant with a stroller or something before y'all even know. Be like, is she pregnant? She got married, she not pregnant?
That's the way to go.
That was a mistake. And I own that. I own that. I'd rather fall on 106 and Park again than do that.
Go ahead, play that clip.
And she is
Wasn't
serious.
nobody even thinking about that.
But go ahead and
Be
play.
honest. Michelle, you all right?
Damn.
Did you mess up your
Not
knee?
they played it. Why
That
y'all
shit
play it?
sounded-
Let me
you all right?
rewind it
Wasn't
back.
nobody even thinking about that.
I'd rather do that.
Leon.
Bloop, bloop.
Michelle, you all right?
Damn.
Am.
Did you mess up your knee? That shit sounded so heavy.
It was the mic that made it worse than what it was.
Okay, because I thought you had broke something. I said,
The
you
mic
getting up
was
real
on.
fast, baby.
The mic was on.
The mic was on. Hello. It was on.
You heard that thing say bloop.
And it's so good that Kelly, she looked down, she was like, oh, be all right now because we gotta keep going.
So
Be all right,
so
sis.
let me tell you why they should have helped her. Let me tell you what we thought.
What?
Because it's a multi-cam show. We just knew they were gonna cut to something else, or it stayed on a one shot.
Wide. They said she failed.
Let me tell you why let me tell you why they kept it on the one shot. Because that's what was rehearsed. I didn't fall in rehearsal. So when you go and you rehearse, it was on the one shot. We rehearsed it that way versus, but now you gotta be quick thinking. Like when something like that happens, you better pan up to the sky or something.
Well, that show was live, right?
It was live.
So yeah, I don't think they expected it, Michelle.
It was live.
They didn't have no time to get to the sky.
It was a hot, horrid mess. But we learned our lesson. I
Yeah.
learned my lesson too.
What was the lesson?
Well, the lesson is to always rehearse in what you're gonna performing.
Oh, the shoes, the outfits.
Rehearse what we're doing. And I believe my heel got caught in a loop. So imagine if my heel probably got caught in this loop, you're going to face plant.
That's true.
So always, don't take for granted. Oh, I can tip in these heels. I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, you better rehearse in them heels.
You better
tip it in.
rehearse. Okay.
Happiness.
That's a word right there.
I woke up this morning, the sunshine was shining. Put on my happy.
It's not happiness, but I know that song.
Is happiness is in there?
It is not happiness.
Love that song.
Love it.
Happiness.
Happiness is the word. How does Survivor go?
You know how Survivor go? I'm a
Here comes
survivor. I'm not
happiness.
gonna give
If
up.
I
I'm
surround
not gonna
myself
stop.
with positive
I'm gonna work
thi-
harder.
Sing
I'm
your
a
bridge, boo.
survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. What? I need y'all to be doing that.
Happiness is in that song.
Sing your bridge, Bookie.
I'm not gonna. I'm doing prosperity, happiness. After all of the darkness and sadness, soon comes happiness.
Hey!
You asking me about happiness 24 years ago. Oh, world.
You can only be happy 24 years ago?
23, the happiness, that's random.
That is not random.
You were supposed to give me this list weeks ago.
The word, ladies and gentlemen, is worried.
Worried.
Oh my God.
What did the little boy
If you
say?
have it in the room, raise your hand.
The little boy said, don't worry about
Nobody has this song.
every little thing's
Gonna be all right, except everybody in this room. The word is worried.
Give me a hint.
Now, when I say this line,
No, give me a hint. Is
I
it a
need-
Michelle song, Destiny Child song? Whose song is it?
it's actually a hybrid.
Worried? What in the world?
I'm gonna call it a hybrid.
Worried?
I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding
I'm
me.
so sorry to be so far removed.
Oh yeah,
from
I do know that
it.
song.
Yeah.
I do know that song. That's my
Yeah.
song right there.
I had to think
I
about
forgot that was her song.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard it in a while. It's in my playlist, but I ain't heard it in a while. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that playlist, and some songs.
There's a lot going on in
You know.
all of her playlists.
I just need to declutter a little bit. That's all.
Spring
Oh.
clean.
Michelle, sing the song.
I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you.
What? Come on, jazz it up.
When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no.
One more time, I like that.
When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. 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 If I had background singers, they would call and response.
No.
No, 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 no.
That song went off.
Yeah.
That song was incredible. You made that phrase, when Jesus said yes, nobody can say no, a pop culture phrase. You made that thing popular.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room has said that phrase at some time in their lives.
Y'all waiting on them visuals and folks, when Jesus said yes, why you saying no, me? Give the folks them visuals. Jesus said yes. Try to be, could you just please so these folks can
Did you hear Rosa? She said, "Oh my God."
stop tweeting me about these visuals. Lord Jesus, please give the people what they need.
Now, Michelle, I'm
Cause people be like, when Jesus say yes, you can't say no, me. I'm like, bro, ask her, not me.
Have you seen them?
I just don't know what you, I mean.
Oh, what it look like? No, wait. No. Oh.
Y'all not hot.
What is next for Michelle Williams when it comes to music? Here's what I don't want you to say to me. You're not allowed to say that nothing's coming. You better be in the studio.
Nothing's coming.
No!
I can't totally abandon the music scene.
Oh, it's been how long?
Too long. I'm ashamed to say it.
Is it 9?
Yeah, it'll be 9 years. If I keep playing, it'll be 10 years. I know it's time.
Yeah.
I know it's time.
We're ready for it.
Yeah.
We don't really care what you give us.
I'll give a song. I don't want to do albums.
No
Fair.
albums.
I know that for a fact.
You already got one. You wrote it on the Terrell show. Spare.
If I do songs, it won't be like a traditional 12-song album.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the photo shoots. I don't want to go to promote it. I don't want to do that.
So where are you in your life now where you are so confident in saying that that's your truth?
When I wake up in the morning and I do a speaking engagement at a university or something, that just sharing my story and the importance of checking in with your mental health, that's making impact just as my music did. And I have to know when the season for music is to come. But I already know when I do music, I don't want to do I don't want to do an album. I don't even want to do a photo shoot for it.
Checking in. Look at you did this photo shoot.
And did.
Look at
Y'all
you look
better
great.
get one of them pictures for an album cover. Y'all better make this fuchsia.
Make it fuchsia.
Add some more layers.
Oh my God.
Yes.
How getting real about depression saved my life and can save yours.
Yes.
Why'd you write this book?
I knew it was time to tell that part of my story that kind of leaked a little bit before I was ready for it to. And you have to tell your story. Don't let anybody tell your story. You know, or if you're gonna tell my story, you gotta tell the story that I wrote. I had been suffering with depression since the 7th grade. So I didn't come in, I Destiny's Child didn't make me depressed, the industry, but you sold your soul. No. I came in with this piece of luggage. It was heavy. It is important to ask for help. Now, if you're independent like me, when it's more than the song that we sing, you don't want to ask for help. You've been alone all these years. You can do everything on your own. But I literally was like, I needed so much help that who I was even had to go out the window. When you're desperate for help, shame got to go out the window. Worried about your public image has to go out the window. When you know, okay, I need help and I need it now. And that's what I had to do. And so some of this was written in the treatment facility before I knew that I would write a book about it, because they gave me a journal while in the hospital and to just write. And that's how checking in was birthed. I got an official diagnosis in my 30s. Okay, so imagine going from the age of 7th grade into your 30s, coping with depression
But not
in the
knowing
way
what it
you know
was.
how, but not knowing what it was, or I knew what it was by my 20s. I was like, I think I'm depressed, but we were touring, we were killing it. I was like, maybe I'm just tired, maybe I'm just fatigued, maybe I'm just exhausted. And that's what you would call high functioning depression.
Yeah.
Back then, it's not an official diagnosis yet, but people are coining a term called high functioning depression. Yeah.
So when you were on that stage at Coachella,
yes.
you were at one of your lowest points in your mind?
Yeah, not at that actual
Not in the moment.
not in the
but-
moment, because there were the moments with them that was heavenly. But was I irritable afterwards or in between rehearsal? Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
But something about being with my sisters, it was okay. I'm safe. I felt safe with them. To this day, I feel safe with them. Yeah. It's like depression says bye for them few hours that I'm hanging out with them. That I was hanging out with them during the rehearsal, I should say.
So even to this present day, this moment now, your relationship with your sisters, Beyonce, Kelly, that literally fuels your soul.
It hasn't changed. It fuels my soul. Some of the two safest women in my life.
What is one thing that Beyonce has taught you that you'll never forget? And one more for Kelly.
Beyonce has taught me, do not slack in excellence. That one detail that somebody might not even catch, you'll catch it because you know you were being lazy.
That's that Virgo.
Like that one detail. And it's like, even if you just notice it, do it.
Yes.
Go make, dot that I. Kelly has taught me to live in the moment and be present. There are many moments that I missed because I wanted to be in the bed, going to Paris and not going to the Eiffel Tower. I've taken a picture in front of the Eiffel Tower. I have not been in the Eiffel Tower because every time I would go and have a day off, I want to be in the bed. Kelly, on the other hand, she's going to use her days off to go to the Eiffel Tower. She's going to travel. She's going to do bed and breakfast. She's going to, she still has that youthful, even as a wife and mother, she still carries that youthful innocence about her as it relates to discovery.
There's one more thing that I want you to do more of. Acting.
I love acting.
I would love that.
Yeah.
The show Half and Half is on Netflix now.
Oh my God. Wow. Half and half.
Yes. And I was watching it because I had forgotten, it's been so long. So I'm like rewatching it.
That almost don't even look like her.
And here I come.
It
stepping into the
definitely does
kitchen
look like
again
her.
with your distinctive voice. I had Half and Half in the living room. I said, wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, that is me.
Ran back into the living room. Here you go.
I can't do no armed robbery because they be like, Michelle,
No.
if you don't go somewhere and sit down,
Yes.
we know that's you.
Exactly.
Like, and I be like, okay. Yeah.
Sing your favorite theme song of a TV show. What is it?
Thank you for being a friend.
Yes, girl.
Travel down the road and back again.
Yeah.
Your heart is true.
TikTok done fucked up everything.
They did. It really did.
I
You
swear,
can't
I
even
be
sing that
hearing
and be
stuff.
serious anymore.
I be hearing stuff and I be remixing it. Never would have made it.
Yeah. Can't. Yep.
Somebody brought that song up the other day and I started singing the remix that was all over the internet a couple years
That
ago.
ain't even the remix. That's TikTok. That's TikTok. That ain't
That's
official
the TikTok
remix.
That's the TikTok remix.
It's not an official gospel remix. TikTok.
She started singing this song. That's the TikTok remix. She started singing this song. And they was starting from the I don't know. Y'all, the internet.
It's
The
undefeated.
internet is undefeated.
Travel down the road and back again.
Yeah.
Your heart is true.
yeah.
You're a pal and a confidant. And if we threw a party and invited everyone new,
Yes.
you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
And thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yo! You are a phenomenal woman.
Thank you, Terrell.
You really, really, really are. I want to thank you for sharing this book with everybody. It's very personal. And you had to take off a lot of veils for you to do this with purpose and effectiveness.
Yes. Thank you.
It's hard to do this,
But it's got to be done. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. Season 6 theme is, and we've been saying it all season, is get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. We trap ourselves in our own heads sometimes, and we get in our own way, and we stop ourselves from going forward.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why I wanted you to be here on this season, is because you fit right on in there.
Thank you. This is amazing. And thank you for being consistent. Consistency, you will always win when you are consistent. This is why your show has grown to over 1 million subscribers and 1 million viewers on episodes. So when you're consistent, people trust you. So you built trust throughout the years, and that's how you built an audience.
Lord, we
I
gotta get back
know
consistent.
that every single person who watched this episode got fed.
I pray. I hope so. I hope so. I'm at a point in my life. I'm responsible. Well, I've always been responsible for what I say and how I make people feel.
Yes.
To be intentional about that. I know I haven't always woke up on the right side of the bed.
Yeah.
But
Nobody does.
I've got that thing about be a light. Light ain't always loud. You know it's there.
Ooh, stop. Light ain't always loud. You can see it,
Are
though.
these lights making a sound? It's illuminating a room.
Cut this camera. I gotta go because now you're getting real dangerous in
she
here.
gonna
I will
start
shout
preaching
on you. Do you
to
feel
us.
me?
Yeah.
I grew up very, very, very much apostolic. Okay? I will give you a Kojic two-step very
Come
quickly.
on, somebody.
Okay?
Hey, y'all, it's Michelle Williams. Thank y'all so much for watching The Terrell Show. Please like, share, subscribe, tap all the likes and hearts, whatever you gotta do, badges, support, okay? All right, and let me see, I'm gonna try something. I gotta see if I was able to quickly overcome my fear of popping a balloon.
Hold on, Michelle. Hold on. I gotta move us out the way so the people can see. Okay, come on, pop the balloon. Come. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Pop. Come on.
can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Hold the balloon and pop.
Oh shit. Come on, booty.
These jeans flattened it a little bit. I know I had a little left.
Michelle, get out this frame. Get out the frame.
She got a sense of humor. I
You know
love
what?
it.
I feel like I remember Destiny's Child doing like her interview and them saying that Michelle is super funny. And it's funny because at the same time, you almost don't expect her
Yeah,
to be
you
funny
don't.
like that.
You don't.
That's wild. But she's
You
funny.
really
She
don't.
a character.
Let us know what y'all think about this down in them comments below. Who was your favorite Destiny's Child? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people slept on Michelle. I feel like we
Facts.
shouldn't have slept on Michelle.
Facts.
I don't really feel like I slept on Michelle. I just always felt bad for Michelle because it seemed like the internet was always coming for her.
That's what it was for me. I felt bad for Michelle. Don't
Like
let
when the internet really, really came into play,
yeah.
it's like they was always coming for Michelle.
Yeah.
You know
Which
what I'm
is
saying?
crazy because why did they come for Michelle? Why?
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments below. Did you say fine 2 or did you say 5-2? And did you say walk or R when she sang her bridge? What was the song?
Cater to You.
Cater to You. You know the little part where I went like that across the screen? Yeah. Let us know. This is how we know y'all watched the video to the end. We appreciate y'all. We on to the next video. We out. Peace.